Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm working on my winter titanium bike. If you watch my channel, you know I ride a Chromoly Marin most of the time. I like that bike during most of the year, but I really like this titanium bike for winter because it won't rust. At some point over the past year, I decided to borrow a few parts from this bike for a couple other projects. The brakes went to my Santa Cruz Heckler. It had carbon fiber handlebars and a RockShox SID fork. I put those on my Team Marin bike to lighten it up a bit. I figured the lightweight air fork would be better on that bike, and this winter bike would benefit from a coil spring fork. This Z2 Bomber has a great feel to it, and I don't worry about losing performance due to freezing temperatures. I also knew that at some point I wanted as many components on this bike to be titanium as possible. I'm starting with a new titanium handlebar. It's 720 millimeters wide and fairly lightweight. It's probably not as light as the carbon fiber, but it'll last a lot longer. I also got these new pre-bled Shimano disc brakes for it. I have an XT crankset that will eventually go on it too, and I plan to run an XT shifter and derailleur eventually as well. The frame is something a little different. It was made by a company in Washington State called Titanium Sports Technologies, or just TST. In the early 90s, they made the Diamondback DBR Axis TT frames. Later, they made the Mongoose Titanium Pro, and then Yeti asked them to make the Arc Titanium. By the end of the 90s, the industry for high-end frames was shifting to carbon fiber. TST was running out of companies to make bike frames for. From what I understand, they started making titanium wheelchair frames for para-athletes. But before they completely switched, they made a run of these frames in hope that someone would buy them. I believe that several of them ended up on eBay. I found this one over a year ago on Craigslist, and it had never been built. It was just new old stock. It's really a shame too. The bike rides incredibly well. Since it doesn't have proper branding, and I'm originally from Colorado, I decided to put some Colorado decals on it. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. And I do plan to keep making videos, and so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.